Hello, back with another video. And I want to do a video on this. The person you see on this thumbnail is a content creator named T-Y Ria. Um Today he was at a restaurant today. He was with another content creator. He was with a lady named Sister T, and they was having lunch at a Juicy Crab somewhere in Georgia, where Kwame Brown pulled up on them. Asked him, did he have a problem, something like that. And he said no. And everybody, that I'm not going to show the video because everybody didn't seen the video. That video then went viral or whatever. The reason why that Kwame pulled up on him because TY had been talking about him. TY came to Georgia to me on bad intentions, but he came because another content creator, Armando Black, they had been beefing going back and forth. He say Armando was saying stuff about his kids and stuff that wasn't true. So he come, to set the record straight, call himself going to confront him. But he didn't. What he did was from my understanding, he rode past Armando's house and took a picture and, made it as content. It had all the people on his side, talking about it and stuff. And I just want to give my thoughts and stuff on this. Where him and Kwame had got into it. What Kwame got mad is he went into this strip club called the Pink Pony, and he said he got thrown out. And he said Kwame was the reason why he got thrown out. But he was mentioning Kwame's name. He was talking about the seesaw and Kwame eat there, blah blah blah, and all this kind of stuff. So when Sister T, when she was in the mall, she met up with TY, and she put out the location where they was at, so that's how Kwame knew that where they was at. And Kwame pulled up, and TY had a whole different attitude because if you don't know, he be on his page, he talk about Kwame like everybody do for content to get views, him and the people that he rock with and stuff. But when Kwame pulled up, he didn't have that same kind of energy. That's why I had said in one of my other videos, you have to watch what you say online. I mean, a lot of y'all is keyboard gangsters. You don't know when you're gonna meet these people out, and see that's what happened. He come to Georgia, him and Armando. He called himself gonna hook up with. Well, it wasn't hook up. He was saying he was gonna go to Armando's daughter's job or school or go to his wife's job, blah blah, and all this and that. So when he got kicked out that strip club, he put Kwame in the mix, and Kwame felt some type of way about it. But he did not have that same kind of energy when Kwame Brown walked up in that Juicy Crab, and you could see the expression on his face. He was scared. He didn't have that same type of energy, and I didn't realize how little this guy is. So I imagine you see how little you is, and then Kwame Brown pull up on you, and Kwame Brown is 7 feet tall. Yes, you're gonna get scared. I said to myself, I said, dang, look how little he is. I said, Kwame could have took him and throw him out the door. It wouldn't be no problem for him to throw him out the door. But Kwame, he asked him, he say, keep my name out your mouth, blah blah blah. Like I say, this dude he didn't have that type of energy, and I don't have nothing against him, but a lot of these people just keyboard gangsters, and the other people that he rocked with talking about it couldn't have been he, it couldn't have been them. Y'all would have did the same thing, because y'all, to me, y'all just keyboard gangsters and stuff. Y'all would have did nothing. That's like I said before, you have to watch what you say online and stuff. You don't know when you gonna meet these people. You could run into these people. Like I say, he come to Georgia because he didn't like what Armando was saying about his daughters. I don't know if whatever Armando said about his daughter, I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know. But I've always said, these content creators, when they get to beefing and stuff, they take it to a whole nother level and stuff. They involve family members. They involve kids. They involve deceased family members, something that I am totally against or whatever. I'm the type of person, if you got to beef with me, you keep it at me. You don't have to bring my kids and parents and siblings. You ain't got to bring none of them in this because they don't have nothing to do with this. So that's how they doing now. Some of these content creators, how they doing here on these YouTube streets. So that was his reason for coming to Georgia, and he planned this trip. He said he said it what he was gonna do. The He supposed to have been knocking on Armando's door and dragging him out the house, which I knew that wasn't gonna happen. Ain't nobody that damn bold. Because, you wouldn't come to my house think you're going to drag me out my house. Trust and believe you're not. But it was said that he rode past Armando's house when over in the morning, and he took a picture of it and put a thumbnail on his page, just for content. And the people on his side, they was real upset with KB, saying KB had disrespected Sister T, and why pull up on somebody when they eat. My thing is, you need to keep your mouth shut. Like I said before, you don't know if you're gonna run into these people and stuff. And his people on his side, they was saying this straightening day and stuff. It's just a lot of stuff that's going on this YouTube screen. He also said that Armando got him fired. I'm gonna say allegedly because I don't know if he did. So he called himself coming here to straighten. I don't know if he got him fired or not. I don't know if he called his job. I do know I heard somebody said that, TY, the guy here at the table, have lost his job due to a content creator calling his job. And he said it was Armando. And then he mentioned somebody else. I don't know. But, yeah, Kwame Brown pulled up on him. I guess Kwame, he been bullied in the NBA for, 20-some years. And then, he come to YouTube and, he get bullied. I mean, they talk about him. They use him for content because they know they're going to get views. You got these content creators, got him out on these thumbnails and stuff. Some in a disrespectful way. Have his brothers on there, his deceased parents. Something that like I say, I am totally against. I'm totally against that. And I guess he got tired of it, and it is what it is. I mean, you just have to be careful what you say on these YouTube, what you say on these YouTube streets. Because like I say, some of these people being keyboard gangsters, you don't know if you're going to run into these people. You have some people think that Sister T has set TY up. That's what they saying on these streets. I don't know. Now at the beginning, she was all happy and stuff when she seen Kwame, and then at the end she talking junk about Kwame. Her and Kwame was cool. They had a falling out or whatever. I do know that he don't rock with her no more, nothing like that. He don't even mention her and stuff. She really was talking junk about him tonight, saying how disrespectful he was. But ain't nobody looking at the fact, TY came here for content. They said Kwame did it for clicks and views. TY came here for clicks and views. He riding past people's houses, taking pictures, putting it on his community wall. He going up in the script club or whatever, where one of Kwame's followers, one of his moderators, where she work at, and he only did that, for clicks and views because he said it. Then he got thrown out and stuff, and he blamed Kwame for it. So that's what Kwame had got upset about. So, it's just a lot of stuff going on. But like I say, I've been said it. You have to watch what you say on these YouTube streets. I said when I started my channel, I'm not coming here to beef with nobody. I'm not. I mean, you either like what I say or you don't. It's up to you. We can agree and we can disagree. I may say some stuff that y'all may not like and stuff. That's cool. I'm not, it is what it is. That's life. But these people is crazy on these YouTube screens. And like I said, I'm looking at the expression on his face. He was scared. He was. And as big as Kwame is, like I said, Kwame could have took that dude and throw him out there in that damn parking lot and stuff. Because I did not realize how little that dude was. Now I see why some of these content creators call him Leprechaun. I see that. But like I say, I have nothing against TY. I don't listen to him. I just don't. Stuff. I used to listen to him. I don't know because it was always, he was on that Kwame Brown hate train and stuff. And then when Kwame pulled up, Kwame said he told Kwame, "I don't be talking about you. Talk about me." That's a lie. You do talk about him. You do. You do talking about him on your channel and stuff. You really do. So you can't say that you don't be talking about him. But yeah, I bet you now. You go to Georgia next time or whatever. You won't go over there running your mouth and stuff. And yeah, he was just embarrassed. That's all what that was. He's embarrassed, and I know he's thinking about it now and stuff. You just don't do that. You keep your mouth shut and stuff. But some people can dish it and they can't take it. But everybody was shocked at Kwame. He shouldn't have did that. A former NBA player, blah blah blah, this and that, whatever. It's only so much that you can take. I mean, I see wrongdoing on each end. Oh, I really do. And stuff, Kwame could have, you be careful when you roll up on people because, you don't know what people got and stuff. But I don't put nothing past nobody and stuff. Like I say, it was wrongdoing on each end. Then Sister T, like I say at the beginning, she was all happy, like she was happy to see Kwame and stuff. And then at the end and stuff, when it was all over, she was upset and talking junk about Kwame. Kwame, you wrong. I never thought that you was like this, blah, blah, this and that. Like, I mean, you're trying to spin to the narrative here. He come to Georgia on bad intentions because he say Armando was talking about his kids, saying stuff that wasn't true and stuff and all that. But you come here for content. You went up in that strip club and whatever, thinking you're gonna see the girl JJ. You were saying that they were saying you were saying that somebody played it on one of they lives that you was saying that you was gonna go to Armando's job, wife's job and stuff, and tell her what was going on and all that kind of stuff. You really playing a dangerous game or whatever. Like I say, I don't underestimate nobody. We don't know how Armando is. He could be crazy as hell. We just don't know. So you got to be careful what you do and stuff. But this is a teachable moment, for them ones that these keyboard gangsters going out here running their mouth. Now, it's a couple content creators and stuff. I hope somebody run up on them and, not beat them up or nothing like that, but something like, the content creators, the other content creators they be talking about. I hope that they one day run into that content creator and stuff. And, I bet you they wouldn't have all that mouth, just like he wouldn't or whatever, because he was scared. Yeah, that expression on his face, he was scared. At first, I didn't see the live when Kwame had did it. I watched the playback. I said, what is everybody talking about? So I had to, I looked at it. I said, oh, wow. I said, damn, Kwame wasn't playing and stuff. Yeah, I better leave Kwame alone. People, I mean, don't get it twisted, but Kwame, he know what to do and not to do or whatever. I don't think he was going there to beat the bull up or whatever. He just knew he was just a keyboard gangster. He knew he wasn't gonna do nothing or whatever. Kwame have a lot to lose. He do. He's a former NBA player and stuff. He have a lot to lose. It would really look bad on his part. And see, that's what they want. They trying to bring him out that character and stuff. I know, I've been said a long time ago. I wish that Kwame would just ignore these people and and just do your content or whatever. But whenever somebody talk about him, he's gonna respond. So that's him. It is what it is. But what I have noticed on his Kwame 2.0 page, that what happened tonight between him and TY, he have gained some subscribers. I was looking at the subscriber count. So that second channel, it is growing. So yeah, that was my thought on it. Um, you just have to be these people crazy on these YouTube streets. You just have to be careful what you say and stuff. And like I've been saying it time and time again, you don't know if you're gonna run into these people you talk a junk about and stuff, and then you hop up and you get scared. And then there's one guy, content creator, he be doing a lot of talking junk about Kwame and stuff. He said, it's all entertainment to me. No, it's not entertainment when you're talking about his family and got his family and deceased parents on thumbnails and you saying making up all kinds of lies about him and stuff. How is that entertainment and stuff? Now that's somebody, that one content creator, I'm not gonna call his name out. I wish Kwame would run into him and stuff, and it will be the same thing, just like this dude. He ain't gonna do nothing or whatever. They just keyboard gangsters. If anybody get gangster on the keyboard, and then you see them out in public or whatever, they not gonna do nothing. So yeah, that was my thought on the whole thing. A very, very teachable moment. You have to watch what you say and stuff. Maybe, yeah, like I say, he come to the ATL the next time or whatever. He won't be running his mouth. I promise you he won't and stuff because he was scared. Yeah, he was scared. The whole thing was just funny to me. I said, dang, he be up on his, they say he be on his channel, whatever, talking junk, him and his crew, his two little sidekicks and stuff. And now look what happened or whatever. You was scared, little as you is, trying to talk some junk. Like I say, Kwame, take this dude and throw him out there in that damn parking lot because he is little. I didn't realize how little he was, me and everybody else. So that was my thought on the whole thing. Very, very teachable moment. Just watch what you say. This YouTube stuff is getting out of hand and stuff. It was all about making content and stuff, trying to make a little money. Everybody beefing with everybody and talking about their family members and putting them on thumbnails, which is all totally wrong to me. Stuff that I am totally against, talking about deceased children and all. So yeah, that was my thought on it. I hope everybody's having a good night. I'm getting ready to lay it down. Very, very teachable moment here. Very. Some say Kwame shouldn't have did it because, he's a celebrity. Oh, well, I mean, there's only so much you can take. And that's the end of this video. And I'm out.